Welcome to 1354. In the last one, we had Milo's birthday, and we are currently pregnant with another baby. Hopefully, we have a girl. Our girl died. Um, we had some age ups happen. We have the first toddler in this family over here. Caleb and Christiana are still having babies. Yeah, lots of stuff. Lots of family growing lately, which is a nice change of pace from all that crazy stuff. Um, Caleb was born in the middle of the night to Christiana and Caleb. We are going to age up all of these toddlers into children. They were all born at the same time because I got them all pregnant in between years. And Margaret will be aging up. Roger will be dying. So let's roll for the kids first. 9 or 19. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they all survived. Very good. And we'll have them all join the club. And then Margaret, 2, 6, 11, 13, 14. Margaret. Yes. Okay, Margaret survives. And Roger is dying anyway. So that'll be that. This is good because I think Margaret's pregnant anyway. Yeah, I think she is. Yep. Okay. All right, let's hop into the game. So I loaded into the game to commit murder, and a baby was born. So let's roll for this baby, which might be a vampire baby. Go, the baby does survive. And honestly, I'm thinking like we've been having so many vampires lately. I don't want to keep having to open the link every single time. So I'm just going to paste it right there. There we go. We're all set. Everybody's doing well. We're going to name Margaret's daughter Margaret. I wouldn't do that if Margaret was a vampire, because then there would be two Margarets with the same name potentially floating around, and I don't want that. But because Margaret's a human, it's really not a big deal. So let's go over here. Also, her dad died. Who was that? Was it Roger? Yeah, Roger died. So his daughter, who was being taken care of by honestly, some like randos, because they are kind of not really that related. They're like, I think Roger was like Molly's uncle. So I guess sort of. Anyway, with both, she is the only one left in that family, that poor child. But we're moving her to the orphanage. The orphanage is now full, so I don't know what I'm going to do there. Um, I'm thinking maybe what I'll do is if we need more Sims in the orphanage. Oh my gosh, so many adults have died and left behind children. If we need to do that again, if there are any more children before the ones that are currently there end up moving out, honestly, when they turn into teens, I'm just going to move them out regardless of um, anything else. Although I will keep probably one of them there to manage the orphanage when we lose our Bjorn and Burger. But for right now, it's okay. And yeah, so we have a full orphanage. I think what I'm going to do is I'll move like Bjorn and Burger into two separate households, and then be able to have 14 children that can be in there. But we'll have one of them like not live in the world, and we'll pretend that they're all in the orphanage together. So, but that's not a right now us problem. Could be a later us problem. Who knows? So anyway, we're home. We're pregnant. Um, Everything is going pretty well here. Nobody's dying today. And he got the technophobe lifestyle, so he's perfectly happy with his off the grid household. Everybody has to use the bathroom, and it is almost time to take care of the farm in the morning. And of course, we're going to continue to have Nicole take on as many responsibilities as possible because we really want him to get used to being a farmer and be into that life. And we might as well get Dorothea doing some kind of hobby. before the baby comes. So she is going to do a cross stitch. I had a knitting thing somewhere. I think it was in someone's inventory and they took it with them. So, oh well. But yeah, we're going to have him working on that. And look at her doing this. How sweet. Okay, my babies really need to use the bathroom. Ooh, I should get 2 of those potties, but it's kind of too late because I think in the next one, Milo the second is aging up, so it really doesn't matter. Although we're hopefully going to have another baby that lives. We'll see. Go. You guys are all set. Excellent. You're just cleaning up. Okay. Kid is milking the cow behind us. Very nice. Everything just looks so bright in the winter. I love that. You know, that's the problem with like these off the grid lots is I can't use as much lighting because it's all candles and stuff. But I'm like blind. I need a lot of light or I can't see well. So, anyway, why don't you give your baby brother some attention because he needs it and he had a nightmare. And then you can both go back to bed, even though it is the middle of the day. But everyone was kind of tired, so it's siesta time. That's fine. And everyone's asleep. Okay, good. Oh, a nightmare. I'm sorry, Nicole. I'm also thinking that we should get a llama too. I think that'll be fun. So we're going to get a llama as well. Let's just put that in line with that one. There originally was 2 of these on this lot when I downloaded it, but because I wanted to make it as cheap as possible to like get into the starter funds, I deleted it. So we're taking it back and we're going to have a cow and a llama. Could be fun. We haven't really played with a llama yet, so that's good. There we go. Let's get a beige llama and then we'll take care of it. Unfortunately, I realized that children cannot shear the llama, which I mean totally makes sense. Children should not be handling, you know, uh, potentially dangerous things. I don't know exactly how that works. Probably could cut a finger off. But I realize that now, so Nicole can't do that. But that's fine. We'll have Milo or whoever else do it in his stead when it happens. He can do all the other things for it, but not that. There's the cross stitch laying on the floor. Okay. And everybody's eating their mashed potatoes. Very nice. I myself am going to have mashed potatoes tonight. Meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Really, excited about that. And oh, we have to go to the bathroom. I know. Everybody's always got to go to the bathroom. Honestly, I feel like all of my time is taken up by making sure these Sims can use the toilet. Oh gosh. Okay. Maybe I'll put some more pea bushes around the house. Like, just go outside and do it. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're having a hard time. I'm just going to cheat the toddlers. You know how I am. Toddlers are too much for me, really. We're, I really got to spread our kids out more. But toddlers are toddlers for like 18 sim days. That's a long time. That's, um, what's 18 divided by 4? 4.5? No. Come on. 18 divided by 4? 16 is 4 times 4. Yeah. 4.5 years. Is that what it's supposed to be? I feel like that's not what it's supposed to be. But anyway, it's a long time to wait in between. Oh, it is 4.5 years. It's a long time to wait in between having children. 4.5 years between each baby. I don't really want to do that. So it's fine. Anyway, let's clean out some inventories. I mean, what a mess. You guys just collect dirty dishes in your inventory. All of you. Okay, so today is prank day and tomorrow is St. Valentine's Day. So that'll be good too. I think that'll be pretty nice. We'll have everybody be pranking each other today, except for Milo. I think it's because he's proper. He doesn't want to do that, but um, we're going to make some carrot pudding. And then we're going to have everybody eat it and enjoy prank day and do their chores and all that stuff. We don't have anything to roll for again until Tuesday. So we're in good shape. I think next year we have a lot of rolls to do. But for right now, we're okay. So there is that. But anyway. You're doing good. There it is. Very nice. Looking forward to it. Although I don't know what carrot pudding would taste like. Although I think, isn't in like the UK, pudding just means dessert. So is it really pudding? It looks kind of like a little loaf. Like it looks like a loaf of carrot bread to me. But it might not be. I don't know. I'm American. I don't know things. um, okay. Anyway, so we are going to start pranking each other. Yeah, Milo doesn't want to, and the toddlers don't. The boys are loving it. You know what? I actually really, really like how close Nicole and Hector are. They're stepbrothers, but they're really close, and they're going to be partners in crime, and they're going to be best friends. And I just really love that. I mean, there aren't really very many kids around besides them. Although we probably should have been, uh, communicating more with our family. I mean, they have a couple of cousins. They have one, two. They have two cousins. Are these cousins even alive? They have one cousin who's alive, who is, oh, wait. Okay, well, nobody can marry Agnes Big. She's your cousin. Okay, so what was I saying? Anyway, they don't really have a ton of extended family, so it's really sweet that they're so close, and I love that they're really close, and I think that they'll be close even as adults. So I'm hoping that they both live for that because I think that that would be really nice, as if um, you know, Hector, continued to visit and everybody just had a good time together. Anyway, we rolled. They survived. So we are having a baby girl finally. And I got a new list of names from a new website here in my spreadsheet. The website is linked to the names if you want to check it out. And yeah, we have a new list of names. And we are going to name our daughter Isabella. So there she is. She's so cute. I love her. We're going to share the llama. And there we go. I like having a llama. But yes, there is our daughter, Isabella. Very sweet. Going to add her to the family tree. And we're in good shape. I don't think they should have any more kids. They might have one by accident, but with Milo only having a few years left, I really don't want him to die while his child is a baby. He's dying in 1358. It's 1354. He's got 4 years left. That's just not, you know, I mean, he's not even gonna, this baby is still gonna be a toddler when he dies. So, oh well. In this challenge, there's a lot of taking care of younger siblings involved, but that's fine. I'm emptying everyone's inventories again because you guys can't seem to help yourselves, but it's fine. And it is now nighttime. Prank day went really well for everybody. There are cute little toddlers. Oh, I'm so glad we have a girl among all our boys. Hopefully she lives. We'll see. But now it is time for everyone to go to bed so that we can wake up tomorrow and do it all over again. No, we'll wake up tomorrow, we'll do our chores, and then, we'll probably have Milo and Dorothea go out and on a date tomorrow for Valentine's Day. So I think that that'll be nice. They deserve it. I think maybe this is, I mean, it'll depend, right? If we have any more kids, which I don't think we will, but if we did, I think it should be a thing where we have our Sims always, we'll take Dorothea out every time she has a baby. It's just a nice thing to do for her. She deserves it. Except also, we're in this small town. Like, I mean, it makes sense. And obviously, they can't travel very far. Like, back then, they wouldn't be able to, like, hop over to another city and go do some stuff. Like, they have to stay within their city. And in our city, which is considered a very small countryside town that nobody really goes to, our cow. Um, because of that, we have one tavern and like a shop and a church. That is, we have the stands in the marketplace or whatever, but that is it. We do not have a lot of stuff to do in the world. Obviously, that'll change as we're able to travel more, but for right now, we are indeed stuck here. And the only thing we can do is take our wife on a date to the tavern. So that'll be fine. She'll still enjoy it. It's a nice treat. Okay, you take care of that, and then we'll ask her out on a date. So I do want to get their needs up. I'm going to fix their needs just because I don't like leaving the house and not being able to take care of my Sims while I'm gone. Because the game doesn't really do a good job of taking care of them, and then I get nervous that they're going to die. Or my children are going to be taken away. So there's that. Anyway. Here we go. I guess we're going to the tavern. We can't even go to the shop for a date. So maybe we'll order some food this time. We'll order some food at the tavern, have a little dinner date. We'll pretend like it's a restaurant. Maybe we could, maybe in the next place we go, there'll be a restaurant. Okay, so here we are. I know you have fears. I know. Let's flirt. We also need to get our love day flirting done. Lady, you do not belong here in that dress. Let's go. So there we go. And I thought I ordered. So, okay, the bartender has decided to abandon his post. So I guess we're not getting food. What is this? Like a drug deal? Like, what is happening here? No, the bartender is just hanging out with this guy for some reason. I asked, never mind. I guess we're not eating or drinking here today. Okay, let's get all of these things done. So we flirted with her 3 times. Now we're joking with her 3 times. We need to have 2 deep conversations. And of course, we need to flirt with her enough to check off the love day stuff. Our date is in the gold territory, which is excellent. We do a pretty good, if I do say so myself. I actually should probably go into their family inventory and empty things out because obviously they can't have that, what's it called? That like bucket of champagne. We can't keep that. We could sell it. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Okay. And I was thinking maybe we'll have Dorothea window shop a little bit while she's here. Oh, hey, look, it's one of the Bennetts. And I only know because I think that was Hugo actually because he's blonde and he's wearing purple. Anyway, so she is going to window shop a bit and just kind of look here and there, and then we'll head home. So let's head back home to see our babies, which I'm sure all have to use the restroom. Of course. That's just the way that we do things. And anyway, we're just loading. But yeah, I think everything is going pretty well. We do have to roll tomorrow for Estrid. That was Estrid, right? I already forget. Oh boy. Anyway, so happy Monday. Let's have a family. All of the family sits around and we read the Bible to them. I'm sure that they did that back then. They all sat around and read the Bible together because they probably couldn't afford many Bibles. And, um, you know, although we probably should be going to church every Sunday. Whatever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't even know if, like, what the customs were back then for going to church. But, they did their thing. And we're just going to clean up. Everybody's getting a little tired, although their needs are pretty good since we have been away. But yeah, hungry and tired. Oh, my babies. You can eat something. I made you food because the bartender didn't give us any. Okay, taking care of that baby. I think we're going to do okay because she's going to age up next year. And then we won't have any more babies until Nicole gets married, hopefully. There's always the possibility that Dorothea accidentally gets pregnant. I'm not going to say that couldn't happen, but I think we're good. We've got 3 sons and a daughter. We have plenty of kids. I think that they'll all at least live to have 1 baby because the young adult role is kind of bad. But anyway, let's make baked apples this time. We're in a dessert mood today. So here we go, and yes. Then we'll do all our chores, of course. Oh, he's very flirty. He's like, yeah, that's my wife. Oh, I still miss Cecilia, though. Oh, sometimes I just remember the Sims that I've lost. I really did love Cecilia, and she made it through so much, and then she died. Cecilia. Anyway, Estrid lives. Our baby's crying. Yep. Okay, let's take care of the llama llama and the cow. See, now there's more to do. More to do around the farm. Oh, Nicole. You know, we could give Nicole maybe like a popularity aspiration. We could give him one that's easy to do, like the club one or something. That wouldn't be too hard. Yeah. Anyway, it's almost Hector's birthday. Okay, so this is where we're going to wrap up. I am going to give some makeovers to the kids that have aged up that are in the orphanage and the Bennett household. Yeah, I think there's only 2 in the orphanage and 3 in the Bennett household that need makeovers, but that's not terribly exciting. So we already saw some makeovers at the beginning of it. Anyway, so I will catch you in the next one where we have like 3 roles in our family. So that'll be scary and exciting.